Yo, 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 yo. Ace logo. Anyway, check this out, man. There was a vicious rumor started. Hopefully you've heard about this by now. They are doing currently a massive skin sale, I guess is what you would call it. Basically legendary now. Legacy is the word I'm looking for. Legacy skins that have been disabled, taken out of the game. I guess there's some confusion whether or not this was going to involve Christmas skins, stuff like that. They did bring back 3 of the Legacy Christmas skins already, but this is just in now. There was the vicious rumor that I spoke about a second ago was that it was supposed to start January 11th. Not really sure. I'm sure that there was some validity to that rumor, but why would they? What the fuck, the 11th? That's such a weird day. Anyway, it's happening now for Christmas. Perfect time as they have the gifting center. Go buy your friends some skins. This is awesome. Some of these skins are really, really cool, and obviously they're not going to be around for very long. This is open from today, whenever you're watching this, until January 6th. And don't forget the gifting center ends the day after Christmas. So, got that to keep in mind. We're going to go through all of them. I have an image file for each one of them. Just as a preface, though, before we do, I want you guys to realize that these were disabled for a reason. A lot of people don't really understand this. They were disabled because they're old and out of date, basically. They aren't of the quality that new skins are. Therefore, they essentially, for the most part, couldn't justify the price that they were charging them, so they had to get rid of them. Because new skins come out 975 RP. Some of these skins were that price, but they're just not anywhere close to the quality the new skins are. Anyway, we'll go through them. Just a quick look at all of them so you can check them out. Check them out yourself in the store, but fuck it, got to make this video somewhat long. This is Alien Invader Heimerdinger. I don't know why this is in French or whatever that shit is, but a pretty cool one. I'll tell you which ones I've purchased and checked out myself. Haven't checked that. Don't play Heimerdinger. Angler Jax. This one's cool. You've probably seen this one around. This one was a pretty popular one. This is one of the ones that are, that works pretty well. It still looks nice, still looks awesome. I would pick this one up, recommended for sure. Bit more expensive. Oh, another thing is, these are all also not only like for sale, but on sale, dramatically on sale. Some of these skins you can get for 260 RP, which is insane. So I would definitely pick some of them up. I would definitely recommend this one though. Annie, this one is this is I think an old legendary skin. Either way, this one's pretty cool. This is one of the more expensive ones, obviously. Badger Teemo. I've always liked Badger Teemo. I'm glad it's back. I picked it up. I would definitely check it out. It doesn't really change much, except he now looks like a badger. Poppy. Nobody plays Poppy, but if you did, this would be a blacksmith type thing, I guess. Not really worth it, in my opinion. Butcher Urgot. I mean, really doesn't look that much different from a regular Urgot, so I'm going to pass. I'm going to pass on that one. Don't play a Collie, but this one's pretty neat. Crimson Collie's like a red type ninja. There's some better Collie skins out there, so I'm going to pass on this one as well. Garen, this is probably the worst skin in this whole pack. It looks terrible. It's clearly one of the first ones they've ever did. I would pass it. I mean, unless you really, really like Garen, this is not. I think the default Garen skin looks better than this one. This is a great one. Dragon Knight Mordekaiser. This one looks fucking awesome. I don't know why they disabled this or took it away or whatever in the first place. This is a great one. I would pick this one up for sure if you play Mordekaiser at all. This is up there with the Mordekaiser one as well. This is my favorite skin in this whole pack, I think. I play a lot of Terok. Recently, Makusin, friend of the stream, friend of the channel, bought me the pink Terok. It's awesome, but I'm sorry I have to personally apologize. This is going to be my go-to skin, man. This green one is awesome. It's kind of just like the pink one, only it's a very, very nice shade of green. The shield and all his regalia are gold, and his cloak has like a dragon emblem on it. It's the skin, so what do you say? But it looks fucking great, in my opinion. I'm using this one. Pharaoh Warwick. Warwick skins. Mediocre. Not my favorite. Pretty cheap, though. Firefighter Tristana. This one I had a bit more expectations for, as I'd never really seen it in play. But essentially it just makes all of her abilities and stuff shoot water instead of fire. And she has a hat. I mean, it's not as cool as I thought it was going to be. But I think it's a retired legendary skin as well. So pick it up. It's 910 or something like that RP. Shen. Now there's going to be 2 Shen ones here. Basically Sub-Zero and Scorpion or whatever Shen from Mortal Kombat, if you guys ever check those out. But this is the Sub-Zero one, Frozen one. It's a good one, good skin. Shen gets banned a lot though, so I don't know. Scion. Hextech, nah, not my favorite. Tryndamere, no. Worst Tryndamere skin there is in my opinion. Kingpin Twitch. This one looks awesome just because he's like bright green. Not a lot of Twitch play. I would prefer the Gangster Twitch, but this one's right up there in my opinion. I'd pick it up. It's mad cheap. Very, very cheap. Nidalee, Leopard Nidalee. This one is like, this is stupid. I don't really like the Nidalee skins they've come out with, especially this one. If you really like Nidalee, maybe it's probably mad cheap. This is a good one. Evelynn has very few skins. The Tango one is the only legitimate one. The other one's retarded. Masquerade Evelynn I would pick up if you play Evelynn. As if you don't have the Tango, the other one's terrible. Not worth getting. This is mad cheap too. It's like 210 or some shit. Mad cheap. Minotaur, no thanks. Stupid. Dr. Mundo in the gym, maybe. This one's pretty cool. I mean, if you play Mundo, I would pick it up. This is a pretty unique skin. Chogath, nah, way better skins, don't bother. Same with Ezreal. Just, I mean, these are probably cheap, but like you don't need to spend money on these. These are stupid. Same with fucking Poppy. This one's pretty cool just because it's all black and shit. It's really just a recolor though. I don't think anything else even looks different. Probably cheap as well though. Pharaoh Amumu, this one's legit. Once again, another kind of ban heavy champion, but if you get a game with him, maybe a normal game, I'd rock this skin. This one's pretty cool. Probably one of my favorites in here. It looks good too. It still does. He's already kind of a Egyptian theme, isn't he though? So it's up to you. Professor Rise, I was disappointed with this one. I bought this one and I thought it was going to look way cooler, but just like all the other Rise skins, nothing changes except the skin itself. Goodbye though. It's cheap, mad cheap, you know, 200 something I think. Red Baron Quirky, this one I think is another retired one. It's quite expensive, 910 or some shit. Pretty good, you know, pretty good one. Basically just turns his helicopter into the Red Baron helicopter, so nothing too exciting, but this one I saw in action is terrible. It just looks retarded. Just like the fucking picture. Just, you can tell that these were some of the first ones they did. Red Riding Annie is a decent option if you play Annie, perhaps. Haven't seen this one yet, but you know, if you like Kate, I guess I think there's better Kate skins. So pick this one up, Sasquatch Nunu. I really like the colors involved. That's the only thing. I don't really play Nunu, but the color itself, like the big brown Yeti, is just such a cool color. It's like a mahogany, a rich mahogany, you know. It's pretty good. Scuba Gragas, definitely go buy it. Go buy, if you don't own Gragas, go buy them and get this. This is the coolest Gragas skin in my opinion. There's some really good Gragas skins. This is a great one. I'd recommend it. Haven't seen it myself yet in game, but from what I saw, pictures and videos of it, it's great. Shamrock Malphite, bit disappointed. It's literally the original skin, only green. So yeah, better, way better Malphite skins, that's for sure. But it's cheap. Haven't seen this one. Basically a red KogMaw though. Probably better KogMaw skins. Who plays Sivir? Nobody, but this skin looks terrible from start to finish. Swamp Master Kennen. Better Kennen skins once again. It's basically the exact same one as the red one, but it's white, I guess. So I don't know if you like a white. This is a good one. Twisted Fate. If this is in, this is something you got to pick up, as from what I understand, it's one of the most coveted Twisted Fate skins. Very cool looking. Time Machine Zilean. I don't know a lot of people who play Zilean, but I would definitely recommend one of the other skins over this one. But if you do want a cheap Zilean skin, this one's definitely a good one. I mean, he's not a very common player, a common picked champion among the players in my opinion, but I think he has better skins. I like the fucking Groovy one. That one's funny. This is terrible. Don't buy this, please. It's terrible. Once again, one of the ones that like clearly came out like week 1. Once again, yeah, fucking unmasked Kayle. It's basically the exact same skin as her normal skin, only with her face. So, do you want to spend money on her face? She's not that hot. This is a great one. I really like a lot of Malzahar skins. Once again, not a champion that's played a lot, but I would recommend the white one that's next to this one. But this one's mad cheap, so if you play Malz as a main, pick it up. Definitely recommend this Shaco. I really like some of the Shaco skins. Nutcracker is probably my favorite. The masked one that they've come out with in Korea or whatever is a really, really cool one as well. But unfortunately, I'm not sure if that one's actually going to be able to be used out here. Hopefully. So I picked this one up just for the fact that I think it's the coolest one available currently. But I would go with Nutcracker if you have it. And there is the other Shen one. So I think that's all of them. Hopefully this image file has not led me wrong. I'm going to put this in the description so you can check it out. Apparently there's, quite a handful of these. This took a while to get through, so if you want to see them more in action, fortunately I don't have time to go through each one of them. They're not that cool, but you can find videos out there if you really do want to see them. Like I said, these are not the best skins ever. They're really not, especially compared to what's out there. There's like 5 or 10 of them that are really, really, really good, and then there's 5 or 10 of them that are so bad I think they should be free. That's how bad they are. But fuck it, man. Merry Christmas. I love stuff like this.